Oh, man, I'm going to be a badass dancer, a badass vixen, a badass singer. How about that? Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good night, good whatever time it is, wherever you are watching me from in the world. You are on to Talking Trends on Oxford TV. I am Kiruka Ibe, your one and only host. How's your week been? And it's Friday again. I'm always happy, I'm always excited. That's why you always see me dancing, I'm trying to test out my dancing moves, this weekend, because I'm going to really party hard this Friday. Yes, I haven't gone to any parties I can't even remember when I even went to any parties. But this weekend, I'm going to be going to a party this Friday. I'm going to party so hard. I'm even going to get a little bit, some things down, And then Saturday, I'm going to sleep because I've got nothing planned this Saturday. Except there's any party anywhere, I don't mind. Then on Sunday, I'm going to hit the church. So let's do something this weekend. Let's do like a challenge. Whatever it is you did during the weekend, just send us a photo on the comment section. Just do a photo or video or whatever it is. Just show us what you were up to this weekend. I am going to start first. So I'm going to be sending a picture of what I was up to the weekend. So let's sit back and relax as the show will continue just after this timeout. Stay tuned. Hello y'all, welcome back once again, and if you've just joined in, you are watching Talking Trends right here on Oxford TV. So let's take it, there's a lot of serious things happening in the country at the moment, a whole lot. So I'm going to start with the serious, very serious news, and then we'll take it down, entertain you a little bit. So the Nigerian Senate, actually on Tuesday, they approved a $1.5 billion US and then 995 million euro external loans for the federal government. And according to reports, this followed consideration of the report of its Committee on Local and Foreign Debt on the external borrowing plan of the federal government at plenary. Yeah, this happened on plenary on Tuesday. And then the 995 million euros loan is meant for agricultural mechanization across the 774 local government areas of the country, while the 1.5 billion US loan will be used to fund critical infrastructure in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic across the 36 states of the Federation. I mean, that is something. So let's just dive right into the tweets. I mean, we always go to the tweets. We always have our comments. We always have our reservations. We always have something to say about anything. I mean, if you ask me, if I had an opinion, I didn't even know we can still borrow, because I think there's been a lot of borrowing lately. Who is even going to pay all of this debt at the end of the day? Oh, man. If you come to think about it, anybody that is going to take over in 2023 is going to be paying a whole lot of debts. Well, I don't have an opinion, like I always say. So let's dive right into the tweets. This one says, a bunch of old men with no vision. Your thoughts, not mine. Another person says, another banger. Now who do the beats? Jazzy. Hey. So another person says, it remain make una borrow money from heaven. How about now? Let's be taking chill pills now, sure? This one says, the money where they borrow give Nigeria. No be we go pay. Who is going to pay? Nigeria is going to pay, of course. Okay, this one says, just put this country on Craigslist and let a good manager buy Nigeria. Are you serious now, guys? Come on. This one says, worst Senate president in Nigeria's history. I didn't say that. This one says, make una kuku sell Nigeria. Make una kuku sell the country. If we sell the country, who are they even going to sell it to? Which country can buy Nigeria? And then, I think it's a thought, something to think about. This one says they should start listing the name of the people that took the loan on the form and remove Nigeria, so that when they can't pay, we go carry them, go IMF. That's the International Monetary Fund. This is where this money is going to be coming out from. The International Monetary Fund, and then the World Bank as well, and then the AFED something. So that's where this whole borrowing is going to be coming out from. And this one says, hope say no be us, they use as collateral. Oh my word. The tweet goes on and on and on. And so that's it for that one. All you need to do is just go to the tweet and then read all about it and get more information. So I have another story here, very interesting story. This one says 144 Nigerian police officers reportedly arrived in Somalia to boost security. Nigeria, my country. 144 policemen arrive another country to go and boost security when we are fighting insecurity in our own country. We have a lot of insecurity in the country, and then you're sending 144 police people to go. I don't have an opinion, like I was saying. So, according to reports by CGTN Africa, the AU mission said the arrival of the new contingent is a major boost to law and order efforts, as they will be working in concert with their Somalian counterparts in ensuring improved security in liberated areas. Oh, okay, that's really a good one. You know, we can't fight for ourselves. Let's fight for some other people that we can fight for. And they say charity begins at home. So, but I don't know how we all got where we are today, you know. So let's just dive right into the twist. This one said, did I just read well? To boost security, is their own country secured? Jokers. I wish I could say that. This one said, did I read this well? Shaking my head. Another one says, wonderful Nigerians are still sleeping. This one says, I laugh in Somalia. Please. How do they laugh? How do Somalians laugh? Okay, another one says, charity begins abroad, then spreads back home. Like I said, charity begins at home, but it's charity begins abroad. Well, another one say, why only 144? Take all of them. You know, I mean, okay, let me still take more tweets. They said, this one says, is it a crime to sleep and wake up in this country? If you ask me, I don't know who I'll go ask. Another one says, blind person help another blind person to cross Onipa Road for Lagos. What has that got to do with anything? Okay, this one says, it's more like a question. So my question is Nigeria safe, but they are deploying police officers to another country? I mean, the tweet goes on and on and on and on. So you can also go and read that tweet for yourself. Okay, another story here is quite interesting. So the governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, has decorated a police officer an RRS officer who was able to control himself when a citizen was trying to fight him for some reason whatsoever. You know, the video, I mean, says a whole lot. The guy was really shoving the officer, you know, kept on, you know, insulting him and all that. So, but me personally, so Sanwo-Olu decorated him, you know, is like worth applauding. You know, when a police officer holds himself, does not shoot the trigger or does not pull the trigger, then he should be applauded. Oh, you did very well. Pat him in the back and say that was commendable. I mean, that was what that was about. But I'm really trying to understand. There has been a lot of incidents where these people actually pulled the trigger on citizens. What happened to that? So now we're commending someone for not pulling the trigger. Well, okay. So, but what the boy did was totally wrong on every level, if you ask me. Seriously, it was wrong. I mean, even if you can't respect the uniform, respect the man. I mean, he's old enough to even be your father. Let's go and see the video before we read the tweets, though.
What did we do? For one way? For one way? What did we do?
Let him fight tired. Leave him.
We don't already start our car. On top of what? On top of money where you are coming. You can lose your job. You can lose your job. You can lose your job. You don't really spoil the car. What's the amount? Anything we want to make happen. Forget all this one. Forget all this one. We have been smoking. We think.
Don't worry.
Let's go. I said go for a car.
So some of the tweets says, it is easy for them to pick up citizens that assault a policeman, but harder to identify and arrest policemen when they do that to citizens. This one says, now keep the same energy on the victims of police brutality and assault. Another one says, oh, so do these government officials see things happening around the country that are posted on social media, so they have the ability to call press conference and act immediately? Wow. Just wow. Yeah, this one says, must be meant hailing him for professionalism as opposed to him shooting, or what? That's a question. This one says, what of the Lekki toll gate victims? This one says, the guy overdo. make it spend 600 years for there. Even if police bad, we still have to respect the law and uniform. If not, some officer them go give am 3 shots for the road. That's true, actually. The boy, like, he went overboard. And the other one says, you are too fast to hail the officers, but too slow to bring justice to those that was killed in Lekki toll gate. Now I ask again, Governor Sanwo-Olu, who ordered the shooting? Are you asking? Okay, he's asking the governor. Okay, but the tweet goes on and on and on and on. Just read that for yourself. So another story I have is quite a sad one. It's about the comedian Mesoma Messi Obi, better known as a stage name Ada Jesus, who turned a year older on Monday, 19th April 2021, and then died on Tuesday, April 20th, at the hospital where she has been battling kidney failure for quite some time. So she was confirmed dead on Tuesday afternoon. And her sad demise comes just a few days after Prophet Chukwuemeka Ohanemere Odumeje publicly forgave her for accusing him of conniving with actress Rita Edochie and others to stage miracles. I know we all know how the story went, how it came about, and then how it ended. Even some people went as far as saying it was the prophet who, gave her the ailment or whatever it is. A lot of people had a lot to say about that particular story. Let's go to the tweets. Someone says, this is so sad. After her fight for survival, thank God she made peace with everybody before dying. May God grant her soul eternal rest. Amen. Another one says, you see this life, just remain low-key. I mean, as a celebrity, can you ever remain low-key? I don't think so. Another one says, Odumeje took credit for her illness. She was supposed to get better after he forgave her, but she died instead. Don't let these false prophets fool you. Some of them are just circus clowns. Who knows? Another one says, Rita Edochie said she will never come out from that illness and she's finally dead. Rita and Odumeje should be arrested. Another one says, how her family denied her proper medical attention and instead carried her from one place to another in search of miracles baffles me. Someone suffered from stroke and needed proper medical attention, but they had to worsen it. Yes, that's one thing. I mean, some of us, when we are ill, we need to really seek proper medical attention, proper medical care. I mean, most times when you've exhausted all these means and you find out that you can't treat whatever is wrong with you, then you can now go to the church. Other than when someone falls ill a little bit, we take the person to the church. No, the church does not have medicine. They can only pray. They can't give you medicine. But the hospitals will give you medicine. They'll diagnose you and they know what exactly is wrong with you and then give you the appropriate medicine to take. So I think that's some form of negligence, or, well, if I had an opinion. Okay, so someone says, so many young people dying of kidney-related problems in Nigeria. Stop ignoring your health. You see what I said? Stop drinking roadside concoctions when you have hepatitis. Go to a health facility. Get yourself checked. You deserve to live long after this Nigeria suffer. Yeah. That's a good advice for all Nigerians. Another one says, all those who claimed or took responsibility for the sickness should be arrested, period. Another one say, man no be God, anything wey concern church matters, I don't use sword, comot my hand from inside. Somebody else says, kidney disease killed her. There's nothing spiritual about her death. All she needed was good medical care. That's just it. Maybe they didn't give her the right medicine, or maybe they did, but it was her time to go. But I say, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Okay, moving on and moving away from that now. So you know that feelings when you've been wanting something for a very long time, especially when it has to do with justice. They say justice can be delayed but can never be denied. So the family of George Floyd, who was murdered last year by a former police officer, Derek Chauvin, they were so happy when the judge read out the sentence in court on Tuesday. I mean, they were so excited, as in eventually they have now seen justice has been served. The former police officer was sentenced to 75 years in jail. So in a verdict which was broadcasted live on Tuesday, April 20th, he was found guilty on 3 charges: second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and manslaughter. I mean, that was so obvious. So let's go and see the video of the the happiness that these people felt when the judge was pronouncing the sentence. Let's go and look at the video.
An eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, come on, boy.
Signed by jury, four-person jury number 19. Same caption, verdict count 3. We the jury in the above entitled matter as to count 3. Second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk. Find the defendant guilty.
So you saw the happiness. I mean, it knows no bound. That kind of happiness knows no bound. So the tweet, some people are saying, is it just me or is this dramatic? I don't think I did react this way to the murderer of one of my family members. I don't understand how these tweets go. Someone is happy that they've finally gotten justice. Why is he over the board? Whoosh, people. Another tweet here says, most of the trolls here are saying disrespectful things about boats, no pay them any mind. Look how many followers they have. They are paid to stir up trouble. This one says US government must take accountability for the death of George Floyd and pay the family, as Floyd was a father, husband, and brother, breadwinner as well. So the tweet goes on and on and on and on. So you can go and read the tweets for yourself. So right about now, we're going to go on a short break. And when we return, are you having fun at all? Let me know. Are you having any fun? So let's go on a short break. And when we return, the program will continue. And then I'll continue my dancing. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Today we have a club called the Millionaires Club. It's a club where great minds gather together, talk about trading, talk about bringing funds together. That's what we do in the club. And today we are just having a dinner to celebrate these people.
I'm here to be a part to celebrate the Millionaires Club. People that have been supportive of the vision of Tenny Africa, and in their own little way they've been contributing to the actualization of Tenny Africa. And then so we are here today to celebrate them.
I believe we are here to discuss how we can also help other people to become a millionaire. Because people that are already here are millionaires, but we are planning to become a billionaire.
The company started from nothing and became something. And today the company has been able to celebrate over 100 millionaires. That alone shows the company is progressing.
Everyone you see here today is a millionaire. And we thought to come have dinner and rest our busy heads. That's why we're here.
We are here this evening to celebrate our multi-millionaires, those ones that are in our contributory scheme, and then those ones that are members of the Millionaires Club. So this is our inaugural meeting, and then we came together to have dinner.
It's fun. I had a lot of things to eat. And I'm going to add more weight, but I'm going to watch my weight. And it was a brief one and a very interesting and impactful dinner. And it's just an avenue for us to save more and do more for ourselves and to feel a sense of having colleague or like minds in the same category of the millionaire team like that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming.
You're welcome. Bye.
So did you see the creme de la creme of the Tenny Africa Millionaires Club? You saw them, right? Beautiful people, handsome people, with millions, billions to, spend, but they're not spending it, but for humanitarian purposes. So if you are looking for where to invest your money in as a millionaire or as a billionaire, the Tenny Africa Millionaires Club is the right place for you. So do well to join. So watch it on our YouTube page and then leave us a comment for whatever thing you want to find out. We'll be right there to respond to you at this other end. So moving on now, and there's this trend about people when they break up or when they divorce, they're now gone through a party. This is another party. This is the Worry Woman official on Instagram. She said about last weekend, my divorce freedom party was lit. I mean, she threw herself a lavish party. I mean, a lavish divorce party. Whoever throws a party, and last week I told you somebody in Ghana threw a party after he divorced from his wife. They said they are now divorced. Unitely, they want to separate, they want to go their separate ways. But the point is, we don't even know what these people go through in their marriages for them to come out and say, oh, I'm free at last. Whew. So the cake reads, I do, I did, I'm done. That one really got me. Divorced at last. How? So the people have been saying a whole lot of things. And me personally, if I had an opinion, I would say at the end of the day, I think we're all going to marry divorced people, those of us that are still single. I'm telling you. We're going to end up, we've been saying, oh, God forbid I can't marry anyone that is divorced. We're going to end up marrying divorced people at the rate at which this whole thing is going. Okay, let me read some of the tweets. This one says, my marriage shall be a success. In Jesus' name, amen. I second to that, sister. Yeah. Whew. Another one says, celebrate, sis. Nothing beats freedom and peace of mind from anything that doesn't make you grow. I beg. This one says, we don't know what happened in her marriage. Let her celebrate. You understand what I'm saying? People, we always jump into conclusions. Maybe she was unhappy in her marriage and she decided to leave the marriage and she left the marriage and she's celebrating. What's wrong with that? Okay, so let's take another story. There's a lot of tweets about that. Just go and read all about it on her page even. Okay, so another story here. Last week, I told you guys that your friends, right? They are your friends. But when you listen to them, just make sure you're listening to the right things. You're not listening to them because you're biased or something or because they're your friends. Just listen to them and also listen to people outside. If they tell you you can sing, you cannot sing. When your friends are always telling you, guy, you can sing, they are lying to you. Stop now. Is it by force to go to Nigerian Idol? If you cannot sing, don't bother yourself. That thing has become like it's like a comedy night. Every Saturday night is always somebody coming out to sing what they don't even. And again, knowing the lyrics of a song doesn't make you a singer. It doesn't make you know the song. So let's just go and look at this video. I didn't even hear what this guy was singing at all. He just, the edgy song, he just twisted the whole thing. Let's just go and look at the video, please.
It could have been something different, though. You said no money, no honey, yo. You should be walking beside me, morning and evening. Girl, why you running, no? Oh, my beautiful lady, why you wanting to let me down? Come on, let me walking me. No, guys, not a kiss on me. It's not fair, baby. It's not fair, baby, yeah.
No.
Oh my God, I can't stop laughing. Did you see that video? I'm sure you know what the tweets is really about. You know how the tweets are going to be. So I don't even want to delve into the tweets. Just go and look at the tweets. Go to Twitter and read all the comments. Hilarious comments. Even more hilarious than the boys singing. So another story I have here, it's about the Ghanaian lady. So we all know about the story of the Ghanaian actress who went viral for taking a nude picture with her son. So she was arrested by the Ghanaian government and then they said she was going to spend some time in jail. So she has been finally granted bail in the amount of 5.6 million naira. Yes, and that is approximately 80,000 Ghanaian cedis. So, I mean, the video, the picture went viral on Twitter, everywhere on social media. It was, about her and her son. So even morally, that's so wrong. But well, they found her not, because a lot of people came out to say there was even a campaign about, granting her bail. Some were saying, even Tonto Dike, our own very own Tonto Dike, went on to say she should be granted bail or she should not be sentenced. I mean, it was her son. Nobody can tell anybody how to raise their child. But morally speaking, I don't want to say what I have to say, but I'll swallow it. Let's move on. So let's look at some of the tweets. Somebody said she should just spend her 90 days in peace, Joe. So people are kicking against the 5.6 million naira that she has to pay as bills. They're saying she just, okay, she was even going to spend 90 days in jail. I mean, that's not too much. Someone says, the way we all pity these women, I wonder if a man did this with his daughter, would we pity him also? What is the correlation between this and that now? I don't even want to think about it at all. Someone says, that aside, so 80k cedis is now 5.6 million naira. Nigeria, which way? And many people are planning to vote Buhari's godfather, Tinubu, come 2023. So everything that happens in another country, we bring it back to our own country, and then there's some form of political, hula baloo, associated with it. So this is a wake-up call for you all to know that 2023 is just around the corner. All you owe yourself is your voter's card. That's what you owe yourself. I keep saying it. I don't know the reason why I keep saying that on this program. But get your voter's card. Go and vote. So if you don't want to vote the bad government into office, vote the good ones with your voter's card. So get it. That's what you owe yourself as a Nigerian. So that's how much we can take on the stories, but we have to go to the street and find out what's happening. A lot of people don't even know what the agenda is. When you ask somebody, what's your agenda? They had a lot to say. But before we go to the street, I want to leave us with this video, the video of Funke Akindele and her new tear rubber car. You need to see that machine. It's tear rubber. She was even pulling out the rod, the nylon, she just, that feeling of accomplishment. When you've accomplished something, that it gives you a sense of responsibility, a sense of, satisfaction. Like, this is me, this is mine, this is my own. Have you ever felt that way before? Just imagine how she was feeling when she was ripping the rubbers out of the car. So let's just go and see that video, and then we go to the street and find out what's going on there. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Christy Ozigara on Oxford TV. You're watching from the street. We're bringing goodies from the street to you. And our topic today is, what's your gender? So let's find out if some people really know their agenda. And do you know your agenda? So watch out. Are you happy with the gender you have?
Really?
And what gender are you?
Over the gender, in fact, I have a lot of, not only one.
He has over gender. Thank you.
Thank you.
What gender are you? Female. What gender are you? Female. Do you think if you are to be another gender, do you think this would have been okay for you?
It's only God that can say. We as a human being, we can only say this is what we want, but God knows the best.
So what gender are you now?
You say?
What gender are you now? A lot of people are changing from a particular gender they are to another gender. So that's what I want to know, because some persons now cannot tell if they are women again or men, because they are putting a lot of things. So that's what I'm asking. What gender are you?
I'm a woman, but I carry a lot of responsibility.
What gender are you?
Gender. I'm a male now.
Oh, you're a male. But do you understand that some people used to change themselves? So that's why we're asking.
I'm not a Bobrisky now.
It is what it is.
Many people does that, but I can't do it.
Why?
There is God now. I can't do it.
What gender are you?
I'm a male.
Are you sure a male?
A male.
What gender are you?
Actually, if I listen to how many style of this country is this?
Will you keep quiet?
On our economy, getting down day by day. Now look at the school children. Today school, tomorrow no school. So too many for shares.
Oh my
God. To say about this country anymore. Tell the country.
But my own gender, it's not only me, it's for all my people.
Is it funny? No, it's not funny. Is it funny? No, it's not funny. Is it funny?
For all of us. You hear me now? To buy food.
Your gender now for all of us.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All
Thank
of
you.
us.
Thank
All
you.
the Nigeria.
Nigeria go better.
Yeah. Good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wonderful.
His gender is for all of us, including you. What's your gender? I'm a female.
I never spelled
Sure.
it.
I'm a female.
That's some accolades.
I can't tell you he's a female.
Very. I am sure.
What's your gender?
Chai,
My gender is,
here is God. Oh.
if I'm in chance, I will help poor people that do not have. I will make them to have something good doing in life.
What gender are you?
Female.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you wish you would have been a male?
No.
Are you okay being a female?
Yes.
What gender are you?
Eh?
What gender are you?
I'm 15 years.
I'm 14.
What gender are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What gender are you?
14.
What gender are you?
I'm a female.
I'm a male.
Whoa! So a lot of people don't even know their gender. Did you see that? I laughed. I refused to laugh, and I do hope you laughed, right? So that's it. That's what this episode is all about. Thank you so much for being there. Just be with us. Keep liking or sharing whatever we post, okay? We are here to make you happy. We are here to inform you. We are here to just be by your side. So you be by us, okay? Thank you very much. I'm Christy Ozigara on Hot4 TV. See you same time next week.
Did you see the people on the streets? What is your gender? Somebody said, my gender is for everybody, or my gender is everybody. I don't really understand. I mean, you know, I used to see videos of people say so many things sometimes. I'm like, no, they were staged. They were staged. But this one is real. People don't know when you say, what's your gender? They don't know it's like either you're a female or a male. They even have to think about it. So that's it on the streets. You know what we always do? Just watch all of our programs on Oxford TV. So, but before we go, let's go and tell you something that you didn't know about. Did you know this? Let's go and show you. So you're welcome back, and that's the much we can take as we're wrapping up now. You know how we always do it. All you need to do is subscribe. I know you didn't know that information, and now you know thanks to us. Don't you want to see more of these videos, more of the funny videos, more of me talking about the trending talks, and then more of the, you know, the did you know part of it? I mean, there's a lot of information we can share. So all you have to do is subscribe, like, share, watch the video, share it with somebody, leave us a comment. It's as easy as that. Just it's very easy. Even if you didn't watch the video, just share like it. Even if you don't want to like it, you don't want to, just share it. Even if you don't like it, tell us you don't like it. Leave us a comment on the comment box. That's why it's there, so we can know how we're doing. If we're not doing well, we'll do better. If we're doing better, we do even better, you know, so that at the end of the day, all of us go there, cool, you know, the chill. So as I'm signing off now, remember, all you need to do is just send us a picture or video. Make a video of yourself or send us a picture of yourself, what you got to this weekend. Like I said, I'll be the first person to send us a picture when the weekend is over, I'm going to send out a picture of what I got up to during the weekend. Like I said, I'm going to party hard this Friday night, and then I'm going to sleep all through Saturday, and Sunday I'll go to church. So I'm going to send you a picture of the Friday night outing, and then Saturday, me chilling at home and, just taking it easy. Why don't you send us a picture? So it's hashtag what were you up to during the weekend. Let's make it go viral. So until you come your way again next week, I am still Nkiruka Ibe, never changing, never change, will not change. So it's bye for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.